On location, my name is Sean here in Philadelphia, Pennsylvania at the Fillmore. The first time I've been here. It is a beautiful venue. Congrats to Decibel Magazine, the Metal and Beer Festival going on right now. Day 2, Withered is on stage. As I am talking, we got a big screen going on, and I am here with the editor-in-chief of Decibel Magazine and the author of Choosing Death, the improbable history of death metal and grindcore, Albert Mudrian. What's going on?
Oh my God, Sean, you're like the one guy who gets the full title correct. Congratulations. You nailed it. You nailed it. You nailed it.
I also saw you Facebook Metal and Beer, Beer and Metal, Metal and Beer, Beer and Metal. Is that because everyone was just mixing up the name when they're talking?
No, that was because that was all that's been in my head for the past like 6 months.
Not the worst thing to be said.
No, but man, getting us to the finish line, everything that had to happen especially over the past few weeks to make sure all the details were in order, everything was hammered out, everybody was ready to go with this thing. It's been a crazy run to get to this point with this thing, but again, being here now and experiencing this and just seeing the happiness out there. It's like, I don't want to say it's a bunch of happy drunks because I don't think everybody's drunk, but there is like, there were no fights. Mm-hmm. There's been no incidents. There's no violence. Mm-hmm. Everybody is just like, everybody's just smiling. Everybody's just enjoying themselves. And it's just like,
we need to promote more of that.
Yeah. It's even though there's like Withered are just like destroying the place right now.
Pig Destroyer is about to come out and rip faces off.
But no one's aggro. Yes. It's amazing. Yes. It's just a great vibe.
Well, there's been a lot of awesome things happening for Decibel. I mean, you guys just celebrated the 150th issue, which is an incredible feat for a metal magazine. You guys have the Decibel Magazine tour going on, the Choosing Death Fest, which I'm hoping will make another return.
It might someday. I mean, obviously, this is this is ballooned into something like pretty insane already.
It's only going to get bigger and better, man. The Decibel Metal and Beer Fest tour.
Oh my God! Let's just stick to an annual festival for now.
Yes. Well, I mean, I love the magazine. The things you guys are doing are great. Stone Cold Lazy, one of my favorite little cartoon strips you got in there, and then Low Culture, Neil Jameson. I love reading that because that dude speaks how I feel about the entire world, and it's great. Krieg, his band, yesterday they played here at the Decibel Metal and Beer Fest. The lineup has been amazing. Sleep going to close out the night. Last night, agoraphobic nosebleed close out the night. I got to talk to Kat, which was one of the greatest moments of my life. The force that she is on stage and how shy she is in person, it's just a complete on and off switch.
She is the most underrated vocalist in metal. She is incredible, and she just cuts through everything when she lets loose. And they brought it last night on a big stage, which is not easy to do when you don't have an actual drummer. And they filled the room and just I think they blew some people's minds last night.
Well, I'm looking very much forward to being at every single Decibel Metal and Beer Fest. This is an amazing feat that you guys have accomplished, and I'm only wishing you guys bigger and better, and the Decibel Magazine, the tour, everything. I mean, just my hat's off to you guys. Much props to Decibel Magazine. Name one more track, maybe from Sleep. Anybody playing over these past 2 days that you want to get to here on Liquid Metal, Albert Mudrian?
Oh, man. All right. Well, let's kick it with oh man,
it's all right. Take your time. Take your time. Clock's ticking.
It's like I can't even remember who's playing.
I mean, they're showing it right there. Crypt Sermon, Pig Destroyer. Albert Mudrian has been so flustered over the last 2 days. I seen him yesterday. I was like, "You want to do the interview today?" He's like, "Let's wait for tomorrow." We were dipping in first day a little heavy. Everybody was. Immolation, maybe.
No, we already did it. We did a nice call from. Let's play it out with our dear friends from Municipal Waste. Let's do a quickie. Let's get in and out with You're Cut Off. Because we should probably all be cut off at this point.
In a couple of hours or so. Now that I'm done interviewing Albert Mudrian, now's my turn to start drinking. So here it is, Municipal Waste. It was a goddamn pleasure, Albert. Thank you very much. Much props to Decibel Magazine.